before I start this video, or before I get on to the review, I should say, I want to send a quick tribute to Jim the Anvil Neidhart, who sadly passed away earlier today. You know, I'm gonna tell you guys that I didn't really grow up in. If you guys have known my channel, and if you guys haven't watched my little video about my story, I didn't watch a lot of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I wasn't in the era of where most wrestling fans have grown up in. I wasn't in that era. But that does not mean I don't know anything about him and Bret Hart. I know he and Bret Hart were tag team champions. They were a tag team known as the Hart Foundation. And Jim the Anvil is also the father of Natalia. So I do have a lot of great respects for him as a legend of this business. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. I feel very bad for Natalia, and I wish her and the Hart family well. And thank you, Jim the Anvil. What is up, everybody? This is Patrick, and we are back once again with another Monday Night Raw review. You know, I don't want to sound a little too negative today, because, you know, I don't want to go too overboard with how bad Raw is. But probably the only good thing about this entire show, in my opinion, was the end. We saw the return of Dean Ambrose. And I am very glad to see Dean Ambrose back. He is more over than Roman Reigns. Dean Ambrose, as soon as Seth Rollins uttered those words, lunatic, people knew. And when that music hit, the crowd went absolutely ballistic. It is so great to see Dean Ambrose back, man. Is this going to be the heel turn? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But I do like his new haircut. He's got a bit of a beard now. So, welcome back, Dean. You know, it's great to see him back. He looks really good. He's in shape. It's great to see Ambrose back and the Asylum back. And also, I want to give a good props to WWE that they had Renee Young commentate on Raw. You know, she wasn't that bad. She wasn't that bad. She was good. She was good. She was doing a good job. And that's the thing. And that's the thing. I want people to give things a chance. I know Renee Young commentated a bit. So it is great to see her finally, you know, use her voice and finally to show her talents. Is this a one night only thing? I think so. I think it is a one night only thing. I kinda don't want it to be a one night only thing. I kinda want to see Renee continue being a commentator, because she proved it to be very good. She did a pretty good job at being a commentator. You know, it was good to have her there. You know, and I bet that was, and I bet they had Renee on commentary. Now this is just me taking a wild guess here. WWE probably knew Dean Ambrose was coming back, so they probably wanted her to be on commentary to, you know, see him return live. That's just one of my guesses as well. That as well, or maybe WWE didn't. Well, I'm pretty sure WWE knew that Ambrose was going to be back tonight on Raw. They would have known that Ambrose was going to be back, and they knew he was cleared in time. It's not like WWE is stupid enough to not tell Renee, but I'm not. But yeah, that's one of my other things. I reckon that's the other reason why they put her on commentary, just to see Ambrose make his return live right in front of her. So I really enjoyed Renee. I think she should. I think WWE should continue using her. I think they should. They should continue using her as a commentator. Then eventually, you can get a female commentator on SmackDown. You know, SmackDown's getting their 1000th episode of SmackDown coming, and I'll get more into that later, or maybe when we get there. I'll get more into that when we get there, but I think SmackDown can definitely use a female commentator because, I'm not saying they can have one now. Maybe if they've got another good voice, they can definitely use it. But again, congrats to Renee. I believe, in my opinion, she did a decent job. She did a pretty good job. Raw started off with Ronda Rousey paying a tribute to Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I'm not gonna go hard on Ronda. I'm not gonna go hard on her. You know my feelings about her. I'm not gonna waste my time. She talks about Anvil and how she wants to make her friend Natalya happy and wishing the Hart family all the best. And Natalya was meant to compete against Alexa Bliss tonight, but instead that was changed to Ember Moon. Now, again, we didn't know Jim the Anvil Neidhart was going to pass away. So when he passed away, obviously they were going to cancel her match with Alexa Bliss. Ember Moon versus Alexa Bliss. Ember Moon was going to pin the champion until Alicia Fox came in to prevent the pinfall. Why is it... Now, here's a question I want to ask. Where is Mickie James? Where's Mickie James? I thought Mickie James was Alexa's ally. That's probably one of the biggest confusing things I have ever seen. I don't understand why that Alicia is siding with Alexa. Where's Mickie gone? Are they going to explain why Alexa has Alicia with her? I find that very, very confusing. I don't know what's happened to Mickie. Is she injured? Is there something going on with her? Is she pregnant again? I don't know what's going on with Mickie. So, we'll have to wait and see. But I find it very, very weird that Mickie is not by Alexa's side anymore. Ronda Rousey, She attacked a couple security guards. She attacked a few security guards to...
Dinner's on the bed.
Give me a sec. Sorry about that. I just needed to get my dinner. Where was I? Oh yeah, Ronda attacked a couple security guards just to send Alexa a message. See, this is my main issue with Ronda. You see how she always does the judo throw? This is my proposal. And you people should listen to me. Again, I'm not saying this in a ragey voice. I'm speaking to you guys naturally, and I want you guys to listen with your ears. You guys want me to give Ronda a chance? Fine. I'll give her a chance. But on one condition. Now, I know, but on one condition. She needs to do more than just judo throws and an armbar at SummerSlam. Now, I know what some of you would be saying. Some of you would be saying, oh, but it's not her that tells her what tell her what to do when she wrestles. WWE books her to wrestle. Yeah, that's true. But as a wrestler, it's your job to make the match. Your job as a wrestler is to go in there and fight. You go in there and fight. I don't think WWE tell you what moves to use or how you fight. WWE wouldn't tell you how to fight. They'll tell you to go in there and fight. They'll just say who wins and loses. That's all WWE tell you. Like we all know where WWE is. We all know it's predetermined and how, they say who wins and who loses. They don't say, oh, Ronda, just use judo throws. They don't tell her that. I've always heard from my friends that Ronda Rousey has been training incredibly. Been training really, really hard. She knows how to fight in WWE. Okay. She knows how to fight. Good. She's been training. Good. But what have I learned since she's been training? All she does is judo throws and arm bars. If she could... Look, I'm not going to go on a tirade. Just listen to me. If she has been training, right? If she's been training and she's been learning how to wrestle, I want to see headlocks. I want to see waist locks. I want to see arm locks. I want to see clotheslines. I want to see drop kicks. I want to see Ronda do more than just judo throws. That's all I ask for. All I ask for. Do something other than a judo throw. I know it's her trademark move. Into the armbar. I know it's her trademark move. But if that is supposed to be her trademark move into the armbar, she is supposed to be using it when it's time to use the armbar. She shouldn't be using it just to use it. That's all I ask for. You guys want me to give Ronda a chance? I'll do it. I will do it. Just this once, I'll do it. But I want to see more from Ronda. Her match at SummerSlam is make or break. This is what you guys need to understand. This is Ronda's make or break match when it comes to me. When it comes to me, I'm going to give Ronda a chance. This is her make or break. If she does nothing but judo throws at SummerSlam, then don't expect me to be a Ronda fan. I want to see more from Ronda at SummerSlam. I expect drop kicks, waist locks, headlocks, clotheslines. I expect a lot. If she has truly been training, she should be doing more than just judo throws. That is my proposal to you guys. That is my proposal. Fair enough. Is that fair to you guys? Is that fair to you? You want me to give Ronda a chance? She needs to prove it to me at SummerSlam. She needs to do more than just judo throws at SummerSlam. That's my proposal. I've told you what you guys need to know. I'm moving on. Constable Baron Corbin versus Tyler Breeze. Well, I guess this sucks for Tyler Breeze. That's all I've got to say. And Tyler Breeze loses, as always. As always, Tyler Breeze loses. It's a damn shame that he is just a local talent for Monday Night Raw. I know the talent Tyler Breeze possesses, and it's a shame that WWE won't take advantage of it. Baron Corbin gets the win here. Then we get Braun Strowman and Finn Balor teaming with Kevin Owens and Jinder Mahal. Braun and Finn get the win. Constable Corbin comes out and delivers an end of days to Finn Balor. I'm guessing... No, I'll talk about it during my SummerSlam predictions. I don't want to bring in predictions during a Raw review. Elias and Bobby Lashley, they had another segment. Can they just hurry up and book this match for SummerSlam? And it's getting to a point where I just don't care about this. I don't. I do not care about this. That's all I say. That's all I gotta say every time Elias and Bobby Lashley are there. I just don't care about this. Sure, I like Bobby Lashley. He's a... He was used. Bobby Lashley was used. I wish you guys would understand that Bobby Lashley was taken advantage of just to get Roman over. And that is the thing that really devastates me. That they used Bobby just to get Roman in the position that he's in. World Tag Team titles are on the line. The B Team versus the Woken, the Leader of Worlds, and the Revival. And the B Team get the win. They retain their Tag Team titles. WWE aren't going to learn, are they? WWE are not going to learn, are they? The B Team are not a tag team. The B Team do not represent tag team wrestling. They're not going to learn, are they? Put the titles on the Revival, please! They're never going to learn. WWE are never going to learn. And it's a damn shame. I've got no hope for the Revival at SummerSlam. Because, from what I know, it'll be the B Team versus the Revival for the World Tag Team titles at SummerSlam, and it'll be on the pre-show. So yeah, I don't have any hope for the Revival. I can only hope they win, but I don't trust this company at all. Roman Reigns. You know, Paul Heyman came out to troll the WWE Universe because Paul Heyman was trying to get Roman on his side to become a Paul Heyman guy, because Brock Lesnar, grabbed him in the face. He didn't attack him, he grabbed his face. I don't understand how people look at Brock Lesnar doing this as an attack. He just grabbed his face. But anyway, Paul Heyman pretty much suckered everybody in, and Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman still on the same side. It was all a ruse. It was all a ruse. It was all just to get the people to think that Brock Lesnar didn't like Paul Heyman. And yes, this was WWE's way on giving every single fan that has wanted to see Roman Reigns heel the middle finger. I'm not going to put up the finger. I'm not going to put up the middle finger, but you know what I mean. They just gave us all the middle finger to tell us about the Roman Reigns heel turn. It ain't going to happen. Bobby Roode and Titus Worldwide versus Mojo Rawley and the Authors of Pain. Look, I love Bobby Roode, and I love Bobby Roode. I know the Authors of Pain are a great team when it came to NXT, but oh my god. Did anybody like this match? I know I didn't. Sure, Bobby Roode got a win. He glorious DDT'd Mojo Rawley. But oh my god, man. Can this get any worse? Can this get any worse? The Authors of Pain can't beat Titus Worldwide and Bobby Roode. Sure, Mojo Rawley was their tag team partner, but the Authors of Pain are a tag team that destroy people. That's what they were in NXT. Oh, but this isn't NXT. Oh, and by the way, I want to talk about something for a second. I want to talk about something for a second, just so you guys can understand. I don't have a... Now... Yeah, I wanted to rephrase what I said because I was about to jump into something. I know why the fans want teams like the Revival and the Authors of Pain to be thrusted straight into the title picture. I get that, and I understand that. That's fine. I respect that. I've got nothing against that at all. But at the same time, I kind of do have something against it. I'm kind of against that they should come in and immediately be granted a title shot. This isn't NXT. And obviously we know that. But if there's one thing that I want you people to understand, is that just because you were NXT champion, tag team champion, women's champion in NXT, that doesn't mean that you should be, be thrusted into the title picture and be a champion just like you were in NXT. I am okay with certain NXT wrestlers grinding and working for their opportunities. That is something that I prefer. I prefer people grinding their way to the top, working their way up. That is what I prefer. I prefer it that way. Now, unless if you're the B team in Jinder Mahal, going from being jobbers to champions, that is something we fans don't like. I understand people want the AOP and all these other people champions the moment they arrive out of NXT. But can't you guys understand that isn't it better if they actually work for it? If they actually grind their way up? Instead of cutting in line? When I look at these divisions and the way people get title shots, I look at it as like a canteen. You're all lining up to get your food. And you have someone cutting in line just to get ahead of you. I don't want people doing that. I don't want people cutting the line. I want everyone to get in line and wait their turn. Everyone to get their turn. Everyone will eventually get their turn. That is what I like. I don't want people getting handed opportunities. Ronda Rousey. I don't want people getting handed opportunities. So, I would rather people, get in line and actually wait their turn. Or better yet, work for it. Get up to the top. That's how I prefer it. Sure, I understand why. But in all honesty, it's better if they just work for it. Bobby Roode and Titus Worldwide win. Glorious DDT to Mojo Rawley. It is a shame the Authors of Pain are losing, but at the same time, this is an NXT. And this is something they are going to have to deal with. Ruby Riott versus Sasha Banks. Jeez, I saw this match coming a long way. And of course, since it was Ruby Riott's first match Mac. Serious? First match back. I knew Ruby Riott was winning. Ruby Riott wins. That's pretty much it. I'm not going to go on this anymore. And then finally, Ambrose returned. And like I mentioned at the start of this review, I am very glad to see Ambrose back. So, yeah. I think it's very good to see Dean Ambrose back. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I got to go eat my dinner. And thank you all so much for watching this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up if you did enjoy. Comment your opinions down below on what are your thoughts on Monday Night Raw. And be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. And be sure to follow me on Twitter at pballantyne95. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you all later. Peace out.